guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome back to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing. This is Descent, Legends of the Dark, the new Descent that just came out. You can see that it's a pretty big box. So why don't you just join me at the table and let's see what's in the box. You can see how tall this box is, and we're just well, first of all, here's the box. You've probably seen it already, or if you haven't, well then, you know, there's some runes, and yeah, and let's see. Ooh, let's see if I can turn it around for you, just in case you haven't seen it in a retail store yet. Yeah, we're going 3D, guys. Descent is going 3D, so you can see how we have different levels. There's also 3D stuff like trees, and the chests are 3D. You can see them over here. There's 6 different heroes you can play as. We're going to take a look at them, and I'm going to ask you guys to choose one of those for the adventure that we're going to be running later in the channel. I'm going to be asking you to do that here in the comments. If you have a favorite hero, or a hero that you'd like me to play as, then do that in the comments. And later on, I'll also ask you to do that on Instagram and Twitter if you didn't catch it here. But in the meantime, let's see what is inside this box. I don't think I've ever had such a tall box in front of me when doing these unboxings. I feel like I'm here. I hope you can still see my face. It's not all box. Okay, oh, this has a texture. Very cool. You couldn't tell with the shrink wrap. Let me put it right side up so that when we open it, we see what's first. What did they pack first? So it has like a double box layer. So this doesn't go all the way down, which kind of shows you a little bit of the art, maybe the town. Okay, there it is. Huge. And the first thing is the learn to play. Let's see. Learn to play. Of course, I expect it to be long, but yeah, it's 31. Yeah, this is a quick reference, so I'm glad that they did that. But the manual seems to be 31 pages long. Some examples, but a lot of reading, guys. There's going to be a lot of reading. Even though there's an app that goes along with the game, and I know that it does a lot of the upkeep for you, but you still have to understand how everything works. So just a quick browse through. There's all the materials that come in the game. This is all that we're going to see, guys. All right, let's do it. All right, next up, we have a lore guide. And I'm guessing this tells us a little bit about the heroes. Oh, there's a map in the back. Okay, what is it? It's the map of Forthin. Okay, so I guess we're going to be in Forthin, however you say that. And yeah, there's the elves, there's the humans. Okay, the three darknesses. All right, well, maybe three evil, not just one. Dwarves and catfolk. And yeah, we all have seen, if you know Descent, you've seen these before as heroes, and you're familiar with them. Here's probably how to assemble all of the stuff that we're going to encounter. Fun stuff. I am not really good at assembling things. These already look very complicated, but I guess I'll have to give it a go. Okay, you even have to assemble the health meter or health tracker. Let's see. Okay, and Realms of Terranoth. Continue your adventures and explore the Realms of Terranoth. Of course, buy more things, spend more money. Your quest has just begun, so of course they want you to buy other things. But here's our first insert, and it has miniatures, so we're going for it, guys. Which one? Let's see. Let's do these first. And underneath, even more miniatures. But let's take a look at these first. Let's move these out of the way. Let's see. Put this down here. Close it later. Wow. These look very intricate. Let me show you a little a little closer, but from what I can see here, they're hard to get out to. These monsters, oh, okay, I see. I know they have different colors, and you put those down here on the base. I'm sure we'll find them later. There's like a little pin to put them in, but let me show you. Whoa, this guy, pretty cool. Let me show you. He has a very friendly face, if you ask me. Okay, there's a lot of these. Here's this guy, skeleton, very detailed. I love it. Looks like we have 3 of these werewolves, or I don't know what they are, but much more detailed than in the other descents for sure. 4 of these lovely ladies. Look at her weapon. I like her necklace. Okay, 4 of these ready to attack. I don't know if this guy is attacking us or if he's dancing or what his deal is. And he's got his tongue out. Is that his tongue? That is his tongue. Well, it's one long tongue. Okay, dude. Well, I'm hoping you're not gonna lick me. Okay, and finally, in these, in this insert at least, there's this guy who has a long lance and a shield in his other hand. Very cool. Okay, so here we have 2 options. We can go to this pack or we can continue down this road. I think I'm gonna continue down this road because this hill has that protection and this one doesn't. So let's see if there's something else. Okay, after that we got map tiles. Okay, so here's our heroes, 6 of them, and a couple more monsters. Let's take a closer look at those. Looks like there's 2 of these lovely trios. Is it 3 of them? It looks like there's 3 demons, one on top of the other. Yeah. And more tongues. There's something about tongues in this game, isn't there? We got some lovely tails. Okay. There are 2 of these big shield guys who apparently stole Thanos' gauntlet. Okay, no, that's not Thanos' gauntlet. For a minute, I thought. And he's missing part of his leg. How do you walk, dude? Okay. All right, we have 4 of these. I don't know what they are. Is that a beard? Wow, no tongue, but if that's a beard, then you've done. Oh, he's hurt. He's got 2 arrows to the knee and a broken sword. How strong can you be with the well? You still. Oh, that's broken too, but I guess you kind of fixed it. Yeah, I think you still look kind of dangerous. There's 4 of you. And this is the last monster as far as I can tell for now. Of course, I haven't digged into the whole box yet, but I would think this would be the last one. She has a really cool, well, there's mushrooms on the bottom and this cool contraption. I don't know what it is. And she's carrying, or I don't know if it's a she, it might be a he. I'm sorry, I assume. You could be a he. Sorry, sir. But you've got some stitching, very well done. And look at these things he or she is carrying. A couple bones, because you know you might need those, right? And a book. Very nice. Okay, say hello to your friends. And there's what is it? 4 of these as well, and that's the last monster. Okay, let's take a look at our heroes. Here is this guy with the funky hat. And he's stepping on, what are you stepping on? Some kind of demon, apparently. Okay, and is that a hand? Someone's hand just left there? Okay. This guy's got a cool sword. Or girl, forgive me, again with the, I don't know. Maybe you're a guy? Okay. Let's see what's next. All right, look at this little fellow. I'm sure his, just because he's little doesn't mean that he's a wimp. Sure, he's pretty agile, standing on something, and he's got this huge claw. Look at that. Looks like a fox. Are you a cat folk? Is that what? You do have the ears. Okay, very nice. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the lore before I before I showed you these. This is definitely the dwarf, and she looks like a lady. What are you carrying here? Oh, a mace. What does your mace say? I have no idea, but those are some cool, interesting horns. Ooh, and a crossbow. Yes, you're my type of elf. Nice shield too. All right. Okay, there's our dwarf. We have a ranged hero, an elf, long bow, and there's your arrows. This one's a guy. Pretty sure he's a guy. Okay, very detailed miniatures, I must say. I like them so far. Okay, so I'm guessing this is our wizard. He has a staff and fire. I don't know if that's like a dragon or if it's a familiar. I know other games in Descent have familiars included. I mean, it's a pretty cool bird. Okay, and he has a Batman belt. I'm kidding. It does look like Batman. Okay, and one more hero to show you. Okay, and this is our last hero, and he's got this humongous weapon on him, and those bird-like feet, and human kind of hands, maybe bird, I don't know. Look at those scales. What are you? You are definitely a hybrid of something. Look at that tail. Okay. Nice costume. I mean, nice robes. You look ready for the dungeon. Those little arms, dude. You got more bandages than arms. Okay, well, these are the heroes going into the dungeon with us. Let's see what else is in the box. Okay, I think before we go and look at the tiles, we can take a look at this one, which I think we have to put together. So, but let's take a quick look. Let's see, open it up. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too hard to put together. Goes in the base somehow. Probably shouldn't do this without actually paying attention to what I'm doing, but you understand. And then he's got wings, which go back here. Let me show you a little closer so you see the detail. Maybe I'll put them together for you. Okay, so this is kind of what he looks like after he is put together. It wasn't hard at all. You just kind of put the pieces together. I'm sure that if you want them to stick and not come off during the adventure, you will have to add some glue. My fear is that he's not going to fit in the box unless I take him apart after every game. And I think he's a monster because he has that hole where you put the colors for the different monsters. Okay, so we're back in the box and I see tiles. I also see fatigue and some other tokens. Let's see. After that we have some the colors for the monsters and dice, and then we'll keep digging. But let's see. Let's take a look at these tiles. As far as I understand, in this game, the app, the setup is a lot easier than in other Descent games. So you have to populate the whole map or a big part of the map before you could play. So they're trying to kind of make that go a little faster with the app, just opening doors little by little and giving you more and more dungeon with levels and all that little by little. But let's see. Here's a column and double-sided, of course. It's the other side of this. Okay. Let's see. There's another one. Just going to show you quickly. Okay. Here's more. And I'm guessing this stuff we need to put together. Some tokens. It's just printed. There's no texture to them. It's just cardboard. Okay. So quite a lot of them. Okay. Let's see. more fatigue tokens. And if you don't know about fatigue, then you probably haven't played Descent. But fatigue used to help us move and used to help us do some special skills, special actions in the game. I wonder what these are. These orange things. Don't know. But there's our health tracker and some more fatigue. Okay, all the same. And here's some trees and probably chests, stuff like that we have to put together. Some purple tokens as well. Okay, oops, took one out by mistake. All right, that's all of them. Let's keep digging. Let's see what's up with the dice. So next up, dice. Let's check them out. And these are the color bases for the monsters. So probably for the health markers. And the dice feel okay. They are okay. Definitely different than for other descents. There's some stars and some surges, I would think. It's the what do you call it? That might be the search marker. Put these here. Bunch of stars, which I'm guessing are hits. That's what I would guess. And then these are just tokens. There's also this, which I'm not sure. There's only one. And the different colors for the monsters. I'll show you how those fit as well. Okay, so here's our monster. See, I put the little color base on the bottom. And he actually takes two. I don't know if he takes the same color or there could be different colors on each end. I would imagine that it's the same color. That's how you kind of put that in. Okay. Let me show you the heroes. I'll show you all the heroes, and then we'll take a look at the cards as well. I'll try to keep them as organized as I can. They come in different bags. Hopefully that's important, and that's how they should stay organized. Let's take a look at the heroes first, and then of course go through these things that look like items and really cool stuff. Let's take a look. Okay, as far as our heroes, here's Bryn, and I remember the guy with the funny hat. He has an outmaneuver, some skills on the other side. Here's his opposite side, just in case. Oh, it has something extra. I see it. Search ability. Well, maybe that was on both sides. No, that was on both sides. Never mind. Okay, here's our dragon hybrid. Okay. It's the other side. Here's Chance. Big guy with the claw. Well, I mean, little guy with the claw. Okay. There's Cyrus. He's our wizard. Human prodigy. Okay. Nice. Here's our dwarf. The dwarf artificer. She's adaptable. Okay. And the skinny dude, the elf skinny dude. My goodness, you didn't look this skinny in the miniature. Okay. Swear vengeance. Okay. Got 3 fatigue. And what are these? Oh, just it's probably part of the dungeon, the map tiles. Let's see. Yeah, they're just double-sided. There's some water. Are we going in the water? Yep, water on one side. Or, yeah, it looks like water. First pack of cards. Looks like items. Yep, these definitely look like items. They're double-sided. I understand that in this game you can also craft items. So that's something that you can do as well. I don't know if you just add to whatever these things give you. These just seem like armor, straight up armor. Let's see if they're different on the other side. For example, doesn't look like it unless you see any difference. Okay, so let's just keep going. Pluck of Sorrow. Here is some potions. Okay, a bunch of those. Vigor potion. A couple of those. A grenade. Okay. For poison, I bet. Fire grenade. Focus potion. Warrior's breath. Mage dust. Okay, rogue sweat. Smoke bomb. During your turn, you and your adjacent hero each shift 3, which of course I don't know what it means. I'm guessing you switch places. This is smoke. Smoke will do that, right? Lets you be tricky. A guardian potion, endurance potion, and mud potion. Here's the second pack, and it looks like more items, if you ask me. Invisibility potion, Phoenix Ash. I remember Phoenix Ash from, where do I remember that? Is it from Final Fantasy? I think so. Lucky Charm. Okay, we have a lot of things that we can, ooh, I like your Undying Skull. Okay. Whoops, that one fell. It's back under a stone. It wandered away. Okay, here's equipment. And if you want to take a closer look, you can pause. I just don't want to spend forever. We still have, I'm wondering if there's more stuff under that insert, the cardboard that's in the box right now. So, but there you go. Crossbow. Couple of crossbows, hammers, equipment galore, my friends, because I'm sure the dungeon is going to need us to be well equipped, and these are all double-sided as well. Okay, for the last pack before we go back and check what else is in the huge box. Okay, it looks like some skills. Taunt, yeah, that's what it looks like, and they're in different color, so I'm guessing for different heroes. Yeah, pretty colors too. Shared pain. Let me see the back. Hateful Companion. Oh, they're different. Okay. Oh, it looks like you can go either good or bad. Okay, I'll show you the back in a minute. Quick draw. Outflank. Okay. Cautious, low, tired. Oh, these are the conditions. Heavy heart, heavy hands. And of course our aid cards and hero turn. Much appreciated. Showed you the other side. Now I can't remember which side I showed you. No, I showed you this side. So we'll flip them. Yeah, there we go. This side I haven't showed you. Okay, can't keep me down. A word of caution again. Try that. And like they got their hero on the bottom, so that's how you know which hero gets what. Wings of Wind. Shifty. Careful. And then this guy, of course, he has fire breath. He looks like a dragon. And then into the fray. Vigilant. Adaptive. Okay, battle cry. Okay, well this is only half the box, so you cannot tell me that this is it. There has to be something. There's even a way to pull it out real easy. So let's pull it out and see what else is in there. The end of the box. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Does this come out? What? Two boxes in one? Look at the back of it, though. Very cool. Okay, let's put this away. All right. It's more rooms. And then I don't know if you actually use this in the dungeon. Let's take it out. Maybe this is part of one of the dungeons itself. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. That's the end of it. But yeah, this side looks like it could be used for something, right? Like you wouldn't just make such a cool insert, or maybe you would, I don't know. and all that extra box space for the what? For just decorations? I'm hoping that that's something. But hey, you never know. They might have just tricked us. I thought we still had a lot more to see down there. So that's there. And yeah, that's everything that comes in the box for the Descent Legends of the Dark. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Like I said before, I will be doing a full run through of this game. If you don't know this, if you're new to Meeple Village, you haven't seen our videos before, Descent is one of my all-time favorite games. Descent Journeys in the Dark. I play both the first edition and the second edition. It's probably behind me. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a whole hole dedicated to Descent and its expansions. It's up there too. I mean, it's everywhere. Descent is a game that I do enjoy a lot. So I am definitely going to give this one a go. Like I said before, check out Meeple Village. We're going to be doing a full run through. Tell me what hero out of the ones that you saw you would like me to play. I will ask on Twitter and Instagram as well later on. Guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next video. But until then, may you play more games.